Okay, good evening, everyone. So for the online guys, I hope my voice is clear for you. Can you please confirm in chat box once whether I'm audible or not? Online, are you able to hear me, guys? Can you confirm in chat box once? Okay, so we can start now. So welcome to the day two of Ansible. So in the day one, what exactly we have seen is we have seen how to set up the Ansible cluster. So for my first question of you is, have you set up the Ansible cluster successfully? How many of you done it? Okay, fine. So after setting up this one, have you executed the commands of ad hoc? Have you got the perfect outputs? Okay, fine. So from online, have you got the output, guys? Can you please confirm me? Seems online response is too slow today. Online, how many of you practiced the last session? You can ping me in comment section, guys. Mm, So it's crazy. None of you practiced, huh? Fine. Okay. So guys, I'll be going to recap one more time. So basically Ansible is a configuration management tool. So it is used to work with multiple servers together. Okay. It's a free and open source. It deals with the configuration management. Configuration refers to hardware and software, and management refer to package installing, updating, everything. Okay. So it is used to automate the entire deployment process. What is the meaning of deployment process? So creating the server, installing the software, deploying the apps, everything entire. So here we need to install Python, as well as we use key value format called playbooks. What this playbook can do, sir? It can create the server, it can install the packages and software, it can deploy the, and so on. Just like for Jenkins, we write pipeline to automate our work in the Groovy language. Here we use Ansible to automate our work with the help of pipelines in AML language. So coming to the history, it came from the 2012 by Michael Dehon, but later it was taken over by Red Hat, but it is available for all the OS and flavors. So from the architecture point of view, here first of all you need to understand playbook. Playbook is a file which consists of the code. This code can do any kind of work. Inventory file. What is the inventory file here? IP address of our worker node. So SSH, communication between the main server, that is Ansible main server, and worker nodes will be SSH, and Ansible is agentless. That means in worker node, you need not to install any kind of software. Okay. So after that setup we have done. So there we have learned the ad hoc command. So ad hoc commands are nothing but simple Linux command which we will work for temporary works, but this command will be overridden. What these commands will be? Sir, in the last session, we use our Ansible cluster. Okay, so the same servers, whatever the servers I stopped on the last session, again I am going to start all of them. Remember, whenever if you are work connect to your Ansible main server, which server? If you connect to your Ansible main server, that will be enough to communicate. Okay, so while setting up, like in the last session, while we set up the cluster, we connected to all the servers. But once your setup is done, we need not to connect to all the servers. We need to connect to only main server. Which server? Fine. So now let me open the Mobax storm quickly to connect to the Ansible main server. So once Ansible started, the classes will be going to pass like a rocket actually. Because see, Jenkins is almost done apart from one class. So is it working fine now? Okay, fine. We will discuss it later, like what are the topics we have pending on Jenkins. So definitely we're going to explore on the upcoming days. So here, first of all, let's go and check. Sir, if I want to check all my servers are communicating with my Ansible main node, which command do I need to use? Ping is a module. It's not a command, okay? So the full command is Ansible all hyphen m ping or Ansible hyphen m ping all. Anything will be fine. So the first thing, once your server got connected, you need to check is whether your rest of the servers are working or not. So sudo hyphen I, give the command Ansible all. Wait. Ansible all hyphen m ping. So it is going to show me whether all my servers are able to communicate or not. Am I getting green color here? Green color means all my servers are responding. Okay. Remember, if you stop your worker nodes, make this point very clear. If you stop your worker nodes and if you try to run the ping command, this will not work. Why? Because your worker nodes will be on stopping state. Okay. So make sure when for your test case purpose, I am going to stop one server intentionally. Am I stopping it or not, sir? No. The reason why I'm stopping is to show you the expected output. What will happen? What will happen if one of the worker node is on stopping state? So you can clearly see here it is on stopping state. If I go here and if I run the same command, okay, now you can see the output. One of the server is going to get the red color, which is unreachable. See, you get the server number 1, you get the server number 2, you get the server number 3. But where is the server number 4? What happened? It unreachable. The moment if you say unreachable means the server is on stopping state. So this is the troubleshooting point what you need to understand. In real time also, whenever if you see any kind of red color, that means it's going to throw an error. What is error here? Unreachable. That means whatever the server you are trying to connect, it is unreachable. So you need to go and check whether it is running or not. So now if I start it, is it going to respond for me or not, sir? Can we check it? Yes. How about the audio, guys? No, is it clear for you? Is my voice clear for all of you now? Can you please confirm? Not stable. Hmm. What about remaining guys? I'm getting response from 1 or 2%. It mean like only these people are listening to the class. If I get the collective response, then I can come to conclude like whether you are able to hear me or not properly. Okay. So now I started running this one. So you can go and you can check Ansible or life and mping. Okay. So now in this case, what exactly you are going to get is your server number 4 will be on which state? Ansible all hyphen m ping. Okay. So This will give you an high level overview of how your servers will be communicating. Is it responding for all servers now? So make sure red color means error. Okay. So while you run the ping command, if you get the error, that means your server will be unreachable. That means it will be stopped or terminate, whatever it can be. Fine. Online, you know, can you confirm? Is my voice clear for all of you? Not clear. Huh? Now it's clear. Can't hear anything now. Oh, okay. I'm getting different responses. Somebody is hearing, somebody is not able to hear. Like, guys, how about now? Can you please confirm me once? Still, are you getting the same issue, or like, is it a bit fine now? Online, I'm not sure what's happening with you. I'm getting response from only 2%. Like, I'm not able to conclude whether all of you are able to hear me or not. If you give me response, then only I'll be getting the clarity whether my voice is clear for all of you or not. Otherwise, like, I won't get the proper response. So I think you will be able to hear me, so I can start the session. Okay. Fine. So try to be responsive. Okay. So in today's session, I'm gonna start the concept called modules. What I'm gonna start? But before that, in the last session, we installed some packages like Git, Maven, Apache entry. First of all, I need to uninstall them. Okay. How to uninstall them means Ansible all -a. I want to remove. So m remove. I want to remove Git star. Star includes all the packages and dependency of Git. Next, Maven star and Apache star and tree star. Here, star indicate the dependency of that package also. So when you remove a package, try to remove the dependency for the better purpose. You can see dependency got removed or not, sir. If I give the star, dependency will remove, otherwise it won't be removed. Okay, so make sure this point all of you. Fine. So we are we are playing with empty servers now. In last session, I installed some packages. Now I removed. So these are the empty servers now. Okay, we can play it freshly. So here in today's session, I'm gonna talk about the concept called modules. What we're gonna speak about? Guys, remember modules are gonna be very important concept for you to understand. Okay, why? Because your entire Ansible will play around the modules itself. If you are flexible with the modules, you can do any kind of work in the Ansible itself. So try to focus for the next 50 minutes. So you will be getting very great clarity about the modules itself. Generally, module is a key value pair. What is the meaning of key value pair? You know, for example, if you go to any registration form, you have something called as name, your name. So your name is a key and it is a value. Next, you have something called as age. Age is a key. And here, this will be the value. Location, okay? Location will be the key. Hyderabad will be the value. So this will called as key value pair. Okay. That means you will be having key and you are having the value itself. So basically, modules are reusable. What is the meaning of reusable? If you penetrate it freshly, we can use different modules for different purpose. So this is gonna be very important point for you to understand. Same module you cannot use for multiple works. Okay, same module we cannot use for multiple works. Different modules will have different purposes. For installing, we have one module. As well as for starting the service, we have one module. To create the user, we have one module, like that. And finally, module is going to indicate with the flag -m. If you see something called -m, that is going to indicate module. What is going to indicate? Again, modules are key value pair. These are reusable. So we can use different modules for different purpose, and module is going to be indicated with -m itself. So is the concept of modules clear for all of you know? Online, can you confirm me? Is module theoretically clear for all of you or not? If it is clear on theoretical way, we can jump into the practical session. Okay. So now I'm gonna write one module. Try to understand this module. Okay. First of all, I won't explain. I'll write something on the board. Try to understand. This is the module. Just try to look it for 1 minute and try to get some points. Let me check like what kind of points you can understand now. Hmm. Correct. If follow memes, huh? I'll tell you one thing. If you follow memes, now our class will be very interesting. Why? Because I'll correlate everything with memes. In a teaching methodology, you have two options. Option number one is you need to convey student to your way of teaching, or otherwise you need to convert into their way of understanding. Okay, the better one is better to convert of your way of understanding. Okay, so this is the model what I'm gonna follow for. See, if I directly go and explain this module concept, you will not able to understand. But for that purpose, I'll play some small trick for you. With the trick, you can write any kind of module. Trust me, I'll explain one small trick. You can write any kind of module with your own self. Okay. But before that, let me know one thing. If I ask you to write a ad hoc command to install the Git, are you able to write on your own? Ad hoc command to install Git. Tell me the ad hoc command to install the Git package. Ansible, wait, let all, then hyphen a, double quotes, put yum install git hyphen. So this is what we can call as ad hoc or module. Ad hoc command, right? Ad hoc command. So guys, trust me, if you know ad hoc command, module is very, very easy. What I am telling for you, if you know ad hoc command, module is very, very easy. Sir, acha, like you have taught us how to write the ad hoc command. It is very easy. But how you are saying module is very easy means I am gonna derive how to write module from the ad hoc command. Either. Huh? So see now. Sir, if you know the ad hoc command, so writing the module will be very, very easy. First of all, you can see copy Ansible. See, Ansible all hyphen a. Copy it straightly. Straight away you can copy it. Ankit, you are logging from online, right? Fine. So Ansible all hyphen a. This will be the common part. But before hyphen a, I am using module. What is the flag of module? Hyphen yum, right? So here, which module you are using to install the package? Yum. Put your yum here. Right? So again, I'm explaining one more time here. First of all, copy Ansible all. So before hyphen a, you can put hyphen yum. Hyphen m stand for module. Which module you are using to install the packages? Just put it here. Is the first part clear for all of you now? M and name of the module, right? Next, in the double quote section, so tell me what is the name of the package you are installing? Git, correct. So this Git will come here. Okay. Next here, I'm writing something called as state. State installing. Okay. State what I'm doing now. So in the place of installing, you need to write something called as present. What you need to write? That's it. It is the way how exactly you need to derive the module from ad hoc. Again, Ansible, all hyphen A will be the common part for both ad hoc and module. But for module, before hyphen A, what I need to put? Hyphen M. And by using which manager I'm installing the package? What is the name of the package I'm installing? State is equal to present means I am installing. Okay. So this is the third time I covered. Again, I third time by seeing the mobiles, you can get it now. Okay. So just go and see. Ansible, all hyphen A will be the common. But for the module, before hyphen A, what I need to put? Hyphen M. And by using which module I'm installing the Git here? M. Correct. Okay. So I'm gonna put my M here. Next here, apart from here, this one, the double quotes, which package manager I'm sorry, which package I'm installing now? Currently I'm installing. Installing stand for present. Is it clear for all of you now? Fine. Voice break. Guys, are you still getting the same issue of voice? Daily, like one issue is coming from the technical. This is going to be worst way. Getting the still same issue, or like is it fine for you now? Guys, like are you getting the voice clear now, or like still you are getting the same? Still same, huh? What about remaining people? Guys, how about now? Are you getting it fine now, or like still you are having the same issue? Guys, I need to respond from all of you. Like, if you get a response from 1 or 2%, like what I need to conclude, is it clear or not? See, one person is telling it's clear, one person is telling it's not clear. So, who I need to conclude now? I'm telling you to give the collective response, but still you are neglecting it. It's up to your choice then. In Telegram, they are responding. Eh? Nice. But I'm not getting any message from Telegram. Huh? Arey man, even I am also in the part of Telegram. Okay. But I'm not getting the messages here. Online, like, how about now? Is it clear for you? Okay, fine. So we can start. So what I said in the previous session, in the previous paint is like how to derive the module from the ad hoc. Already I said it, but unfortunately somebody might miss it due to the inappropriate technical issue. And one more thing. So for technical issue, I am not going to be responsible. Okay, fine. It happens sometimes due to internet as well as some of the speakers here. Okay, ad hoc. So basically for ad hoc, how exactly you are going to write, sir? Tell me the command to write installation of Git by using ad hoc command. Ansible all hyphen a yum install git hyphen. So this is going to install the Git. What is going to do? But that is ad hoc. But what I'm trying to teach you here, module. So I already said you, if you know the ad hoc command, writing the module will be very, very easy for you. Sir, how it is going to be easy? For example, Ansible all hyphen a will be common. All of you know this point. But if it is module before hyphen a, what I ask you to put hyphen yum. So here by using which module I'm installing it? Yum. And in the double quotes here, so I'm gonna put name of the package. What is the package I'm installing? Git. State is equal to present. Here state is equal to present, nothing but installing the package. Which package I'm installing now? Git. Again, Ansible all hyphen a will be the common. But if it is module, put hyphen yum. What is the module you are using here? Yum. And name of the package is Git. State is equal to, that's it. So now go and execute it here. So I'm gonna connect to my Ansible main server and I'm gonna install Git. So cd desktop / keep it. Okay. So now here we can write the same module to install the Git in the remote machines. Okay. Remote machines means what here? Your worker nodes. What is remote machine? You can call it as worker nodes. You can call it as remote machines or remote servers, whatever it can be. Okay, don't confuse. If I speak about worker nodes or if I speak about remote machine, that is going to indicate both same. So now tell me the module, sir. But before module, I'll check whether do I have Git in all the worker nodes or not. Ansible all hyphen a. I'm just checking whether do I have Git in all the worker nodes or not. Do you have Git in all the worker nodes? Now try to tell me the module. Ansible all. First of all, hyphen a. But if it is module, put hyphen. Which is the module I'm using now? Yum is the module used to install the packages. Next, what you need to write here? Name is equal to, what is the package name? Git. State is equal to present. Okay, that's it. So now this is the way how exactly we are going to install Git. Now it is going to perform on all the remote machines. So now Git has installed. If you want to cross verify, give this command. This command is to check the Git version in all the remote servers. In the all remote servers, is Git is working or not? So no, that's it. So similarly, in the same way, I want to install Maven. What I want to install? Can you tell me the module how to install Maven? Ansible all hyphen yum. Next, by using which module I'm installing? Yum hyphen a. Next, name is equal to Maven. State is equal to present is nothing but installing. Now that is going to install the Maven, correct? Is that install? Now tell me one more example. I want to install Apache. What I want to install? Apache. So tell me the module for Apache. Ansible all hyphen yum. Yum indicates module. Which module I need to use? Yum. Next hyphen a. Next name is equal to Apache means HTTPD. Okay, we are using Amazon Linux. HTTPD stand for Apache. But if it is Ubuntu, you can write directly Apache 2 in Ubuntu. Next, state is equal to present. Great. So is Apache install now? If you want to cross verify, how can you cross verify? Ansible all hyphen a by using ad hoc command, run the httpd-v. If you run this command, automatically you can check whether Apache is installed or not. Is it installed or not, sir? You can see the version. Are you seeing the version here? 2.4.59. Tell me one thing. Apache is a service or not, sir? Service or not? Whenever if you download a service, by default it is gone which state? So we need to start it. Before starting Apache, is installing packages from the module. Clear for all of you, know? Everybody. All in, can you please confirm me, is installing the packages from module clear for all of you or not in the chat box? Okay. So great, guys. It was a great response. So try to be responsive like this till the session ends. Okay. Fine. Okay, sir. Now you write about the module to install package. Now I want to start the service. What I want to start? You tell me the module. Ansible all -m. M. Okay. Next. Yeah. Next. Name is equal to HTTPD. State is equal to present is for install, but I want to start. Just write started. Or you can write started, right? If I execute this one, ultimately I'll be going to get a error. What I got? Just read this error for me. What is the message? Just read this for me. The value of a state must be absent, install, latest, present, removed. But I got started. That means if we use the module call M, if we use the module call M, either we need to get absent, or either we need to get install, or either we need to get latest, or either we need to get present, or either we need to get. So M module will support these 5 states only. But what I got here? Started. Sir, we are trying to start the service, correct or not, sir? For service, started is correct. But why it is failing means, tell me one thing. M is a module to install packages, to remove the packages, to update the packages. But here, am I installing the service or I am starting the service? What I said in the initial session, I said this one, different modules will have the different works. Correct or not, sir? If you go and see here, I have clearly mentioned this one. In the module section, I said this one very clearly. What I said here, we can use different modules for different purpose, right? So here, if you want to work with services, instead of M, you need to put a module called service module. Which module? So make sure this one. So if you install any kind of package, your module will be M for installing, uninstalling, removing, updating. But here you are dealing with service like starting, stopping, restarting. These kind of activities will use service module. Hit enter now. Now if you go and see, service got started. What happened here? You can see it very clearly. If I go to top here, I can see something like this. Name Apache. What is the state here? Started. If you want to cross verify, I'll go and execute the command Ansible all -a. Can I use systemctl status httpd? Can I run this command? Yes. Wait, let me remove A. Okay. So now in the httpd, you can see all are running. So similarly, if I want to stop the service, now tell me the module to stop the service of Apache. Ansible all -m. Now I'm working with service. So which module? Service. -a. Next. Name of the module. I mean, like name of the service. HTTPD. State. Stopped. So I can give here stopped. Okay. So now you can see the service, whatever you started previously, it is going to stop now. So now if you go and see, I am using the command called systemctl status Apache. It is on which state now? inactive. So in this way, you can start any kind of service and you can stop any kind of service. Okay. So similarly, for example, when you install the package, if I want to uninstall that package, what I want to do? So instead of present, we need to put alternative of present. What is the alternative of present? You forgot, right? A lot of you, basically, I tell you one thing, a lot of you people forget the alternative of present. If I ask you, some people are like looking like blank here. Present means absent and alternative, okay? It's opposite word, huh? Now tell me how to uninstall Apache. Ansible, all, hyphen, m, no, I am dealing with installation and removing, right? So I need to go for m. Service is to start, stop, and restart. But for installing, uninstalling, updating, you need to use m. Hyphen a, name is equal to HTTPD. Okay. State is equal to absent. If you put present, that will install. If you put absent, that is going to no. If I want to update, I can use something called as latest. Let me show you update and later that I'll remove. Latest is going to indicate updating of the package. What it is going to indicate? It is telling that all packages are up to date. That means currently whatever the package you are using, the latest one only. So don't try to update. Why? Because I'm giving the latest one only for you. So similarly, if I want to remove, instead of state latest, I'm going to put absent. That's it. So this is the way how exactly we can deal with the packages. Okay. So here the same things I have given for you. If you go and see, so for present is nothing but install. Started is nothing but restart. Okay. And stopped is nothing but stop. Absent means uninstalling, like that. Okay. So this is the way how you need to understand. Remember, for starting and stopping, your module will change. What will change? Module. So is working with the packages clear for all of you know and services. Online, can you confirm is working with packages and services clear for all of you or not? Can you confirm in chat box once? Fine. So next year, I'm going to show you how to work with the user module. For example, I want to create a user called Vijay. What is the name of the user I want to create? Tell me the module for it. I won't issue anything. You tell me directly. Ansible, hyphen m. I am working with users now. Is the module going to change or remain constant? Change. For user, you need to write. That's it. Next, hyphen a in double quotes. First of all, name is equal to Vijay. Next, state is equal to Vijay is from which state? Present only, right? Correct. Present means he will be created. Is the Vijay user got created? There you go. If you want to check, you can go for cat etc passability. Okay, I'll show you Ansible all hyphen a cat etc passability. So this command will show the list of users from all the servers. Okay, hit enter. Are you seeing Vijay user in server number 4, 3, 2, and 1, like that. So clear the screen now. That's it. It is the way how you can create the user. Can we create one more user? Will you tell me the module now? Tell me. Ansible all hyphen m. You are working with users. So which module? Correct. Hyphen a. Name is equal to. Already Raham user got created. Tell me any of the other name. I mean, I'm getting response from 5 people. I'll give one famous name. I think all of you know this name. I mean, Telugu people especially. What is the username? I think all of you are familiar with this username, right? From like which movie he is from? Which movie, man? Double double. It's loud today. It's very famous character in the movie. Okay. Next, state is equal to present. So now you can go and you can create the user here. Oh, you want me to give Pushpa, na? By the way, it's Pushpa actually. Okay, fine. So even like you can go and see the user got created with the name of the Ravi here. Have you seen this one? So in this way, you can create the user. Okay. So next time we'll go with Pushpa definitely, Satya. Okay. Basically, we have a username called Pushpa also. There is a recent movie called like Lapata Ladies actually. Have you watched these movies actually? Heroine name is Pushpa actually. But that was wonderful movie in the recent days. If you ask me, I'll suggest you to watch it. Okay. The movie name is difficult to pronounce actually, but I'll show you. Lapata Ladies actually. Fine. So now tell me, I just want to create a file in my server and I want to copy it to the rest of the servers. Sorry, you are a movie lover as well. Like not much. Fine. Sir, just tell me one thing. I have 5 servers. One is Ansible mainnet and 4 of them are worker nodes. I want to copy a file from Ansible server to remaining 4 servers. How I can copy? But before that, let me create a file. The file name is going to be raham.txt. You can give whatever name you want. Here I am putting hi all. My name is Raham. I'm just writing some static content here. Let's consider you have the file here. This file you want to copy to all of your remote servers. Now tell me the module for it. Ansible all -m. What I am doing now? Copying. So model will be copy. Next, -a. You cannot give name. You need to provide 2 things: source and destination. So just to give src. Src means what is the file name here? raham.txt. Okay. And next, destination. So for destination, make sure that you are writing here dest. Some people will write the full name destination. It's not going to work for you. So just give dest. I want to copy to root path. Which path? Or like I want to copy to TMP path. Just put /TMP. That's it. Now automatically this raham.txt will be copying to all the worker nodes to the TMP path. Which path? Are you seeing the file got copied or not, sir? Yellow color. Yellow color means your operation got successfully done. Yellow color is going to indicate. Okay, sir, you said that you copied the file from main node to remote servers. So how we can ensure that one? Can we list the files from remote nodes? I'm asking you, I want to check the list of the files from all the remote missions. How I can do it? Edo command man. Ansible all -a ls. But unfortunately, you can't see the file. Why? Because what is the file I copied? raham.txt. To which path? TMP. But by default, this Ansible will fetch the file from the root path. Which path? So just add /TMP. If we, oh sorry, it's not YMP, it's TMP. Wait. So if you mention /TMP, then only it is going to fetch the file from TMP folder. Otherwise, it will go and search on root folder. Are you seeing raham.txt here? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. So in this way, you can able to copy the file from main node to the remote nodes. In real time, this activity we will do actually. Okay. There are some hundreds of servers. You want to run a script on hundreds of the servers. So you can't go and run manually. In that case, put the script on main server and execute on remote nodes. This activity you definitely do on the real time itself. Is it clear for all of you know? So in high level overview, this is what exactly we need to know about the modules. So these are key value pairs which are reusable. So for different modules, we have different purpose. M is to install, update and uninstall. Service is to start and stop. User is to create the user. Copy is to copy a module, like that. Okay. So now it's time to remove all the packages what you install. I'll show you how to remove. But before removing the packages, is the concept of modules gave you the clarity? Everyone. Online, can you confirm me? Is the module section clear for all of you or not? I'll show you next that one. Okay, fine. So it was clear for all of you. So that's great. So we successfully completed the part 2 in the Ansible. Part 1 is understanding the ad hoc commands and implementing that. And part 2 is understanding the module and implementing that. But here you need to understand the logic. What is said here, modules are reusable. But here if you can see at a time, how many modules I'm running? One module. And am I reusing it for second time? No, it's overriding, right? Overriding means if you run the second command, it is going to override. So basically here modules you executed, but how you executed means from the CLA point of view. How you executed? See, at CLA point, you can run only one module at a time. Basically, if you want to reuse the modules, you need to put that modules in a file called playbook. Which one? So here I can put the M module, okay, to install the package. I can use the service module to stop and start, and I can use the user module, and I can use the copy module like this. Okay, what exactly we're gonna do now is I'm gonna show you how to use multiple modules together for reusability. Okay. So with the help of the playbook, we are going to achieve it. But before I go and start the playbook concept, let me remove what are the modules I installed. So Ansible, I can use ad hoc command here. So give yum remove. I install here Maven and I install here Git. Apache already I install. I removed, but again, I'll just add here one more time for removing to remove the dependency. Remember, once you practice the concepts, try to remove the packages. It's a better way. Okay. Clear the screen. Now again, we have the empty servers. We can play from the starting point of view again. So now, sir, if you go to the concept of playbook here, see, playbooks are used to execute multiple modules. Till now, I executed only single module at a single time. But what is my requirement here? I want to execute multiple modules. How many modules? Okay. So here we can reuse the playbook multiple times. See, for example, if I put the playbook, here I can use M module to install the package. And I can use copy module to copy the files. And I can use user module to create the, here tell me how many modules you are seeing here? Multiple, right? If I put them on a file, I create file only one time. Second time, can I reuse the same file? Third time, can I reuse the same file? That is the point. We can reuse the playbook for multiple times. That means you can write the playbook only one time, but you can use it for multiple times here. In real time, we use playbook to automate our work. See, whatever you are going to work on Ansible, you are going to write playbook for each and every task in the real-time aspect. Like for which task we can do the playbook means for deployment, for package installation, and even for server creation. Already I mentioned this point. With the help of Ansible playbook, we can do a lot of things. Like for deployment, package installation, and server creation, and so on. Like a lot of works we can go. So here we use key value pair. You know what is the meaning of key value pair actually? If you want me to tell one more time. So for example, let's take name. Name is equal to key. Okay. And Ram is going to be value. So location is equal to key. And Hyderabad is equal to value. Okay. And like domain is the key. So DevOps is the value. That's it. You need to make sure this key value pair. So key value pair can also be called as dictionary. Remember, you can call it as either key value pair or you can collectively call as dictionary also. Ansible playbook will be written on a syntax called YAML. Which one? The full form of YAML is nothing but yet another markup language. So just like we use Groovy for the pipeline syntax, here to write the playbooks, we are going to use a separate language called YAML, which full form is going to be yet another markup language. And here the extension of playbook is .yml or .yaml. See guys, you can use anything. It's not like that if I use YML, then only it will work. Or if I use YAML, then only it will work. It's not like that. You have the flexibility to go with .yml or .yaml. And the playbook start with 3 hyphens and end with 3 dots. It's the syntax, but it is optional. I clearly mentioned here OPT. OPT stands for no need to perform. If you wish, you can go, or otherwise it's completely fine. Again, I'm explaining the whole concept of Ansible playbook one more time for you. So playbooks are used to execute multiple modules together. We can reuse the playbook for multiple times. How we can reuse? By putting on a file. In real time, we use playbook to automate our work, like for deployment activities, for package installation, for server creation, and so on. Here we use key value pair in the module. So this is also called as dictionary. So this Ansible playbook will be written on YAML language. So what is the full form of YAML here? Yet another markup language. So it is the extension which is gonna stand with .yml or .yml. Which one we gonna use? Both not, man. Any one you can use. Both you cannot use. I mean, like .yml, not like that. You have the two to choose. You can use any one of them. Okay. So playbook start with 3 hyphen and end with 3, which is a optional. So is the concept of playbook clear for all of you know? If you do one practical part, so this is going to be very clear for you. Okay. So, but before that, I got a couple of queries from online. How to check which all dependencies are installed? Like there is a command with the help of yum list. We can use the command to check the list of packages what you have installed. Can't we write playbook using header command? No, no, no. You don't use header command to write the playbook, Sachin. Okay. Fine, sir. So now here I'm going to teach you the concept of playbook. But guys, trust me one thing. You are going to write the playbook. I won't teach you the playbook. Listen here carefully. I am not going to teach the playbook. You will write your playbook on your own. Interesting, right? You can ask me, sir, without teaching how we can write. Of course, you will write. I know. I believe on you. But do you believe on you? Ille. Eh? Yes or no, man? I am ready to teach you playbooks without teaching. But are you ready to write the playbooks without knowing what is playbook? Forget all of this stuff, okay? Tell me one thing. Do you believe on yourself? A lot of you people will not. But do you believe on me? Yes, right? If you believe me, then it is going to be happen. Definitely. So now see, sir, how it is going to achieve means, first of all, let me take some sip of water, okay? I'll teach you. Sir, writing the playbook will be very, very easy. Okay? If you remember, initially you have scared of writing the pipelines, right? But how we deal with pipeline? Very easy, right? There I have taught you one shortcut. Here also, you might feel scary about writing the playbook, but writing the playbook will be very, very easy. Just I'll ask you the question. You tell me the answer. Whatever the answer you are going to tell me, that is called as playbook. I just give you the question. You just answer me. Whatever the answers you are going to give me, that is going to be called as playbook itself. So I'm going to give the name of the playbook called raham.yml, the name of the playbook. Okay. So first here, I am going to put something called as host. So tell me, you want to execute playbook on how many servers? 4 servers. So I need to put here. So see, first of all, here what you can see, Ansible. Forgot about this. I'm gonna put host. Sir, in the above module, in how many servers you are executing the playbook? All. So this all will come to here. First one. Okay. So I'm gonna put here all. This indicate playbook is going to run on all the servers. Next here, I'm gonna put something called as tasks. Okay. Hyphen name. Name of the task is installing the Git. Installing the Git. Now you tell me which module to use. Which module to install the Git package? Yum, correct. Next. Continue. Name is equal to next. State is equal to. Is your task number 1 done? Now in task number 2, I want to install Apache. Based upon the above example, tell me how to install Apache. First of all, name, installing, HTTPD. Next, M, name is equal to HTTPD, state is equal to present. Clear? Now in third task, I want to start the Apache. Task number 3. Now tell me how to write. Hyphen. You tell me, man. Name. I want to start Apache. Starting HTTPD. Okay. Next, module. Service. Name is equal to HTTPD. State is equal to started. Is it clear now? Now in the task number 4, I want to create a user called Pushpa. Let's go for Pushpa now. Now tell me how to write. Name is equal to create user. That is the name of the task. Next, user name is equal to Pushpa or Puspa. Okay. Next, state is equal to no. State is equal to, you already said this one, present. Finally, I want to copy a file. Name is equal to copying file. Next, module copy. No. For file, what you need to use here? Correct. src raham.txt. Next, dest. This time I'll copy to root path. Why? Because I already copied to tmp. I'll go and copy to root path. Now tell me one thing. You wrote your very first playbook. Have I taught you playbook now? నేను చెప్పారా మీకు? నేను టీచ్ చేసానా? But how you wrote? How you wrote the playbook? With the help of modules. If you understand one thing, whatever I taught you on ad hoc, see, listen to this very carefully. First of all, I teach you ad hoc. From that ad hoc, what I derived later? Module. So after deriving the ad hoc from module become very easy. Now from the module, what I derived now? Playbook. Now tell me, if you learn the modules properly, is playbook very easy or not, sir? That means your learning is depending upon ad hoc. If you are completely flexible with ad hoc, module is very easy for you. And if you are completely flexible with module, playbook is very, very. Now tell me one thing, is really playbook difficult to write? Very easy or not, sir? What is the first point I said? I'll teach you playbook without teaching. My teaching is done now, but really have I taught you how to write the playbook? I just given you the input. What I have given? I just said you the task. Based upon the task, you entirely said me the playbook concept. Correct or not, sir? That's it. So now tell me, is playbook comfortable for all of you to write? Is it easy to understand? Online, can you please confirm me, is writing the playbook very easy to understand or not? So it was easy. Great. Fine. ఉంటది ఇప్పుడు ఇట్లానే ఉంటది. When we go into the upcoming topics now, then you will see the real picture of playbook. Okay. Fine, sir. So now let's go and execute the playbook. See, whenever if you want to run the playbook, there is a command called Ansible. Ansible-playbook. What is the name of the playbook? ram.yml. Okay. So Ansible-playbook is going to indicate you are running the playbook. And what is the name of the playbook here? Now your playbook will run on the remote servers. You can see here, play all. Play all means it is running on all the servers. I'll tell what is the meaning of gather facts later. Okay. Is it installing the Git now? Are you seeing Apache is installing now? Yes. In front, there is Crocodile Festival. Huh? Okay. So next, starting Apache here, it is working fine, and copying a fact, the user done. If you go and see all the tasks successfully performed or not, sir, how you can tell means yellow color. If you are seeing yellow color means the task has successfully performed on the remote servers. Okay. If you see the playbook here, first of all, play all means it is running on all the servers. Gather fact, see, task number 1 with the gather fact, it is going to be by default task from the Ansible. What is the meaning of gather fact? You know, whenever you are working with the multiple remote servers, let me go and quickly show this one for you. See, it is my Ansible main server, and these will be my remote servers 1, 2, 3, 4. Whenever if I run any kind of playbook, first of all, this Ansible main server will take the information from all the worker nodes. That is what exactly we can call as gather facts. What we can call as gather facts are nothing but this Ansible main server will take the complete information of all the worker nodes. It is the by default task that is going to perform from the Ansible. Okay. So your task number 1, Git got installed. task number 2. Apache got installed, task number 3. Apache got started, task number 4. Creating user done, task number 5. Copying the file done, everything is done. Now, if you go for play recap will indicate what exactly happened. OK is equal to 6. Here, OK stands for total number of tasks. How many number of tasks? Sir, you can see task number 1, or like you can go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How many tasks are there? But why it is showing 6? Why? Because gather facts will come as default task. Na? Okay. So gather fact will come as default task. That is also going to be counted. OK will stand for total number of tasks performed while running the Ansible playbook. And change is equal to 5 means how many tasks successfully executed and got the output. You can see all of the 5 tasks got successfully executed or not, sir. For example, if task 1 will fail, I'll get OK is equal to 4 only. Or if task 1 and 2 will fail, I'll get OK is equal to 3 only, like that. This is the way how you can understand the playbook. Here I clearly said this one. Gather fact means it will give the complete information of the work node. It is a default task that performed by OK is equal to total number of tasks performed, and change it is equal to number of tasks successfully. Is it clear for all of you know? That's it. Okay, sir. Now you said how to install this Ansible playbook. I mean, like how to run the playbook with the help of modules. If you go and see in the above playbook, I mean, like the same playbook, you can see it here. Sir, tell me one thing. In future, if you want to run this playbook one more time, can I run it one more time? Of course, I can run. If you want me to show, give the command Ansible playbook, name of the playbook. Is the playbook running one more time or not, sir? Now this time, this will get green color. Green color means already the task is performed. Now you can go and see. Change it is equal to 0. What it is indicating? None of the tasks are successfully completed. Total number of tasks, 6. But how many successfully completed? Why means already these tasks are performed, but again I am running it. Okay. Remember, yellow means successfully task got completed. Okay. Yellow means successfully task got completed. Red means task got failed. Green means task already executed. What is the green color indicating here? Task got already. So these color codes you need to remember very, very clearly. So let me add the color codes here in the beginning of the section here. So I'm writing it here below the playbook. So I'm going to write here codes or like color codes to remember. Okay. If it is yellow, successfully executed. If it is red, it got failed. If it is green, already executed. There is one more thing called blue, which you can see later. Blue means skipped. Task got skipped. Okay. Like that. That's it. Okay, sir. Acha, like you said about how to install the packages, but with the help of the same playbook, can I uninstall the installed packages? My question is, can I uninstall the installed packages? Yes. How to do it means in the playbook. Oh, sorry. Playbook name is raham.yml. Guys, you can put whatever the name you want. Okay. You can playbook.yml also. In your notes, I have given playbook.yml. But as per your convenience, you can put whatever you want. You can put your name also. But extension is .yml or .yml. Okay. So instead of present, what I want to put now? Absent. If I put absent here, Git will be uninstall. And if I put absent here, Apache will be. And if I put absent here, user Pushpa will remove. Correct or not, sir? So now how to replace a word in the file? How can you do it? Can you set command? Set command. Already I taught you set command, man. Let me show you. Cat raham.yml. Okay. So instead of present, I want to replace absent. Basically, one by one I can replace, but it will cost me a lot of time. Why we need to put lot of time? Simply we use a set command. Set -i s/ I want to replace present with absent. Clear now? That's it. And in which file I want to replace? Raham.yml. And here you have install. Install you can replace with uninstall also, but it is not mandatory. I am telling you one thing. Task name can be whatever you want. It can be ABC, it can be task one. This will not affect our work. Task name, if you put uninstall or update, it doesn't matter. Whatever you are putting here, that is going to be mandatory. Okay. Even though if I put install here, okay, but the playbook will make the package uninstall. See, still it is installing, but in the state what you are seeing here. So that is going to remove or not. That's it. Let's try with it. So Ansible -playbook raham.yml. Now in this time, what are the packages you install? You are going to uninstall. First of all, is Git going to uninstall or not, sir? Name will be still installed, but the action is uninstalling. Is Apache uninstalling now? After that, you are going to get an error. Just try to check what is the error you are getting. What you got here? Fail. Can you read me this message for me? Couldn't find the request service. Sir, you though here, you just uninstall the Apache. But here what you are trying to do? Starting. How can you start the uninstalled Apache service? You remove the Apache service, but you are trying to start. Is it practically possible? No, that is the reason why playbook stopped. Remember, any certain task inside the playbook will fail. Playbook will stop execution. For example, totally how many tasks I have? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tasks I have. Okay. Task 1 got successfully done. Task 2 got successfully done, but task 3 failed. So task 4 and task 5 will not execute now. Is simply like Ansible. Ansible playbook is simply like your Jenkins pipeline. In Jenkins, any of the stage fail, is remaining stages going to execute? Is it going to stop? Correct or not, sir? So here also in this particular Ansible playbook, if any of the particular task got failed, rest of the tasks are going to be stopped. It's not failed. Rest of the tasks are not going to execute. It is the by default behavior. But if you want to change, go to the raham.yml. You can add a line called ignore errors. What you can add here? Ignore errors. Put to true. That is going to indicate. That is going to indicate if any of the error got while performing the playbook execution, just ignore it. Is it ignoring or not, sir? Okay. That is the way how exactly you need to work. Okay. So remember this point, all of you. The moment if you put here, the moment if you put ignore errors true, that means while executing the playbook, if any of the certain task got failed, it is going to ignore and run the remaining task. It is the default behavior of Ansible to stop the playbook execution when a certain task got failed. But if I want to override the default behavior, even though if I get any kind of error while executing the playbook, I still want to continue my playbook running. So in that case, what we can use here, ignore. Is it clear for all of you know? That's it. So this is the concept of Ansible playbooks. Is the concept of Ansible playbook clear for all of you know? Everybody. Online, can you please confirm me, is the concept of playbook writing clear for all of you know? Clear. Fine. So that's it for today's session. Okay. Or can we continue for one more topic? Yeah, enough or like one more topic required? How many of you want one more topic? Raise your hands. Okay, how many of you want me to stop? Okay. A lot of people are wanting one more topic. Okay, I'll cover only small topic. Okay, very small topic that we can cover within 2 minutes. How many minutes? Okay. The concept is nothing but setup module. Which module? See, basically, if you give the command Ansible all -m setup, this particular module will bring the complete information of worker nodes. So, for example, if I want to see the worker nodes, if you go and see, am I able to see complete info of worker nodes, sir? Am I able to see it or not? This setup model will be exclusively useful whenever you want to search for any server information. See, how many servers I have? I want this 4 server CPU information. So in that case, you can't go to the console and you can't check how many servers I have and what are the CPUs and memories I'm having. You cannot check like this. Why? Because it's very, very difficult for you to go and to check hundreds of servers. Okay. For that purpose, what we can do, we can use a command called setup model. Which model? Sir, but if you use setup model, can you able to check the CPU information here? How many CPUs you are having? And how much of memory you are having? You can see the memory information also. Let me go ahead and show you. If you scroll to top of it, in the top of it, you can see the memory information. Are you seeing memory information here? Are you able to see it or not? So like this, you can see all servers, CPU and memory. But tell me, finding the CPU information and memory information like this is very challenging or not, sir? Why? Because you need to scroll and you need to see one by one. For that purpose, what I can use is grep command. What I can use? Grep is to filter the specific word. Already we see if you want to filter any kind of specific word or if you want to search for any kind of specific word, you can use grep. So just use grep -I stand for case sensitive. Already we discussed in the demos of Linux. Now you want CPU information, just type CPU. Now are you getting only CPU information or not, sir? How many CPUs you are having? 1. For server number 2, 1. For server number 3, 1. And for server number 4 also, 1. Similarly, if I go Ansible all -m setup, this is going to show me the complete information of all servers. But I want to filter. For filter, what I can use? Grep -I is to case sensitive. What I want are memory information. So I'm just typing here m, like mem. Are you going to get complete memory information now? So in this way, even though if you have some thousands of servers, no need to go and check individually. Just use the setup model. Which model? This model will bring the complete information. But I don't want complete information. I want only memory information. Use the command grep to filter. What I am filtering here? Memory information. Sir, similarly, I want to check the Ansible node name. What I want to check? Ansible node name. So in that case, what you can do, first of all, to get the complete information, which model we need to write? Ansible all -m setup. You know this will bring the complete information, but I want to search for only node name. So just type here node. What I'm typing here? If I type node here, are you seeing what is the node name here? Test 2. This node name is dev 2. This node name is, and this node name is my work becoming very easy or not, sir? So this is the purpose of setup model. So setup model will bring the complete information of the worker nodes. But whatever you want to search, for searching, you need to use the command called grep, and it is a pipe symbol. Pipe symbol, not pipeline, it's a pipe symbol. Okay. This pipe symbol is nothing but first command output will be the second command input. And whatever the output you are getting from this command is going to become input for this command, like that. So this is the smallest concept that we can cover for today. So that's it for today's session, guys. In today's class, we discussed about various models of M, service, copy, user. And later that we have seen how to write the playbook in an easy manner. Okay. And after that, we've seen how to ignore the errors and how to get the complete information of worker nodes. Now, before going for doubts and queries, first of all, how's the class for all of you today? Is writing modules and playbook very comfortable for all of you? What about you? You are in a confused state whether to say answer or not. Okay. Alan, can you please confirm is modules as well as playbook concept clear for all of you not today? Can you ping me on comment section? So I can see a lot of response. Great, interesting, clean, clear. Session was really good. Fine. Comfortable. Huh? Okay. Okay then. Fine. Okay, guys. So now it's time for our doubts and queries. So now, if you are having any doubts or any queries over today's session, you can go ahead and you can ask. So first of all, online you can raise your hand for doubts and query discussion, and offline. So you can go for a doubts and queries, guys. Now you can go ahead. Offline, no queries from your point of view. In the upcoming days, you are going to do the entire concept. See, if you want to create the server, you need to use playbook. If you want to install the packages on the server, again, you need to use playbook. If you want to deploy the application also, again, you need to use the playbook. So if you want to get the complete use case of playbook, you need to wait till the project. So then you can understand what this playbook can do actually. Like you are seeing how I'm installing the packages, right? Is it a use case or not? Yeah, in live environment also same work, whatever you are seeing here, same work you are going to do. For a fresh servers, you won't get packages now. If you create a new server, how will you get the packages for new server? Is my point clear for you? You just create a new server. How will the packages will be installed in the new server? So in that case, you can run the playbook to this new server. Automatically, packages will be installed. Okay, fine. Okay, I'll go with the online queries now. Sir, how to know all parameters for grep? So in the upcoming days, I'm going to teach you the custom task. In that custom task, you can come to know what are the parameters you can search for the grep command. Hope it is clear for you, Sachin. And first of all, Pujita, I'm giving an unmute option for you. You can go ahead and you can answer, like you can ask your doubt.
I tried this module.
Pujita, wait, I'm not able to hear you. Give me a second. Can you go ahead now?
Yes, yes. So I have tried installing Git by using module, but I'm getting an error.
Which error you are getting?
It is like Ansible facts discovered interpreter Python.
Can you show me the error? Kind of like, are you having the setup and like if the error is there, then I can show, like I can troubleshoot it very easily.
I cannot share my screen. You have
Wait,
to.
wait, let me give the permission first of all. You can go ahead and you can share your screen, Pujita.
I'm getting this error. When I'm trying ad hoc command, it is installing, but when I'm using the module, it is not
Are
installing.
you practicing the session parallelly?
No, actually, I was practicing and it is opened. So just I tried that command.
Okay, basically, I'll suggest one thing. Never try to practice parallelly. Why? Because if you try to practice parallelly, you will miss some of my points. So that is going to ultimately getting error for you. So in future, just don't try to repeat this one, okay? Why? Because you will lose some points while I'm explaining.
But already I'm practicing before 6 p.m. So just I have tried one command here.
Okay.
I'm getting an error.
Okay,
So
let me check the error. Wait, what is error? So that is telling that discovered for Python usually Ansible all hyphen mm name is equal to Maven status is equal to present. It is telling that m module. Wait, first of all, unsupported parameters for m module, supported status including bug. Okay, wait. Ansible all hyphen m correct. Name of the m correct. Can you tell me like what is the current server you are using? Is it the Amazon Linux or like any of the other server?
Amazon Linux second version.
Let me do one thing. Let me take the remote control for you. Oh, I don't have the remote control access here.
Actually, I have stopped the instances and then I have started again in the evening. So should we use?
Just do one thing. Can you please refresh the browser once?
Okay.
Refresh the browser. Yeah. Just execute it one more time.
Okay.
Execute it one more time. I'll tell you. First of all, check with the ping command. Just to go to root user and check with the ping whether you are able to connect to all servers or not. So then try to execute. So, all right. Ansible all. No, just write it manually. Ansible all -m m -a space double quotes name is equal to give whatever package you want Maven space state is equal to present. I'll tell you like what happened previously. Hit enter. Is it working fine for you now? It will work definitely.
So what
So
happened?
if you give up arrow once, just try to give the up arrow once. In the previous example, you wrote something called a status. Just give it one more time, one more up arrow. One
Okay.
more, yeah. Have you seen the status there?
Yeah. Okay.
This is what exactly you need to avoid, okay?
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, correct, Shubhangi. Great. So next, Venukumar, you can go ahead.
Hi, Rahim.
Yeah, hello, Venu.
So we were trying to copy a file, right?
Yep.
One of the activity which we are trying to do. So
Yes.
will there be any limitation on the size of the file? Because when it comes to any of the Windows servers, we are trying to copy any installation file. There is a possibility that the file size might go till 60 MB or 100 MB or
Even
maybe.
you can copy the GB files also. It's completely fine.
Okay. It depends on the internet speed.
Yep.
Or the speed between the.
Exactly.
There's another question. We are doing like we are trying to install Git, right? So whenever we are doing it manually, it's asking us if at all you want to proceed, yes or no. Like basically the -y which we give.
Yeah,
Yes.
-y. So definitely need to give -y.
Yes. So how is this taking it? I mean, like how is it going ahead without any interruption, like or any what do you say? We are just telling
This
name.
module will take care of it. Basically, even though if you mention -y, if you are using module, the module will directly take care of it actually. Okay, so we need not to explicitly mention it on the module itself. If it is ad hoc, you can put -y. For module, it will automatically take care of it.
Okay, so module is the one who is taking
Yep.
care of the human activities. Basically.
Exactly.
Ah,
Fine.
that's fine. And my doubts. Thank you. It was a wonderful class today. Thanks.
Yeah. Thank you, Venu. Have a great day. Next, Ramu, you can go ahead.
Hi, Ragam. Can you hear me?
Yeah, Rama, I can hear you. Please go ahead.
Yeah, actually, I want to know the difference between static inventory and dynamic inventory. Can you explain?
Sure. Static inventory means like whatever we seen in the class, it is going to be static inventory. So dynamic inventory means automatically the IP address will be accessible of the newly created nodes into the file. That is the difference between both of them.
Okay. Got it.
Yep.
Yeah, thanks.
Fine. So next, Shamsuddin Khan, you can go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, sir. Hello, am I audible?
Yes, Shamsuddin, you are.
Just a general question. Like, I just wanted to ask, like, we are creating a Jenkins server in an automated way. We have a script, right? Jenkins.sh.
Yes, we do have.
So yes, so for all that, like Tomcat and Jenkins, we used to copy that and we used to paste in our file. So in real time, how we are going to write those scripts? Like if we
So
have
the
to
scripting part and all, you need to learn from the bash scripting. So basically the Linux batch is going to start sooner. So your trainer Imran sir is going to teach you how to write the scripts. Okay.
So we need
See,
to.
lot of the things I'll tell you one thing. So guys, if you want to perfect on scripting, I'll tell you 3 major modules. Set command, you need to know very, very well. I taught you set command. Why? Because this command will play major role in the scripting. There is one more command called AWK. This command will play very, very major role in the writing scripting. So this is going for filtering process actually, AWK. There is one more command called JQ. Okay. So if you are flexible with this writing these 3 commands, you can write the scripts very, very easily. So all of this you are going to learn from the Linux point of view. No need to worry about it. Okay.
So we are going to get those batch, right? When it's going to
Yes,
start?
you are going to learn bash part. So from the Linux classes.
Okay.
Sir, will that be on same time or different time? So basically your Linux class will be having from 4:30 p.m. So you can join from 4:30 to 6 Linux and 6 to 7:30 for this DevOps. So that is going to be on upcoming days, not now. So finally, so that's it for today's session, guys. And the practical session, whatever you have done in the last session, continue with today's session. Okay, I have given the notes on the Google Classroom. So try to practice Ansible. Why? Because it's going to be very, very amazing tool in the upcoming days. If you learn Ansible, monolithic project will be very, very easy for you. So that's it for today. So have a great day all. Thank you. Bye everyone. Bye online. And tomorrow we have the class, okay?